Hi, I'm your Everyday Joe. Thanks for coming to my channel. If you're anything like me and you like cheese and you like bread, the only thing better than eating them separately is eating them together. So today I'm going to be making cheesy dinner rolls using the Ninja Foodi. Stay tuned.
If you want to show support to this channel, be sure to click the subscribe button. And to stay up to date on new content, when we release it, ring the notification bell. Now let's get into the video.
All right, so we're only going to need a few ingredients. Now I've already made the dough and I proofed it in the Foodi for about 5 minutes. Just let it sit there and so it expands a little bit. So we have it ready here. The other ingredients we're going to need: a little bit of flour, some mozzarella, fresh mozzarella balls, 1 egg, some grated cheese, some garlic powder, and your dough. So let's get going here. All right, so what I'm going to do first is I'm just going to flour the board a little bit. We don't want too much, but just enough to so this dough does not stick. Okay. Okay, just pour that out. Okay, and all we're going to do is basically just roll it around in there. I mean, it's pretty pliable. So the next step is we're going to preheat this at 325. So we're going to go air crisp, 325, for about 5 minutes. And stop. So we're going to preheat the Ninja Foodi at 325 for about 5 minutes. So by the time that gets done, we're going to make our bread dough or our rolls. So I'm just using a buttered stainless steel bowl. You can use a Foodi pan if you want. Some of the accessories, you can buy those. I have one of these on hand. All I did was butter it to make sure it doesn't stick. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull off about that much. You know, just little to make little rolls, and about that size there. So what I'm going to do is just make a hole in the center here and just fold the dough right over it and just kind of fill it up here so you have a nice round ball, and put that right there. Let's get the next one here and just tear it up. Get a little bit of flour on your hand so it doesn't stick. Okay, and you don't want to work it too much. You want to make sure that some of the air is still in there. So fold that in, and you can see some of the air bubbles still in there because the yeast is doing its thing and creating the extra air in there. Okay, and put that here. Now you want to make sure that they touch, so when they cook, kind of inflate a little bit. So let's make the next one. Okay. Okay, just want to make sure I get it all off here so it's not sticking to my hands. Get the next one. Pop that in there. Is that an airplane? They're playing, boss. They're playing. Okay, so we're going to finish this here. Put that in there. Get a bit more flour on my hands. And this is almost done. I can hear it. It's probably about 2 minutes left here. You can hear it kind of speeds up as it gets close to finishing. Okay, so let's pull that off. Okay, roll that up a little bit in the flour just so it doesn't stick. Take the next one. Pop that in there, fold it in, basically making a little pocket. Okay, here, and looks like we got 5. Okay, I'm going to leave the center open because it's gonna blow up in there anyway. Okay, take that one, put that in there. Okay, and move that in. So we got 5 good sized rolls in here. All right, and this should be just about done. So I'm just going to clean this up, and while this gets to its temperature here, remember we're just preheating this, just like any other oven. You want to preheat it at 325. Then we're going to get the rolls in there, and I'll show you the next step. All right, so this just finished. We're going to keep that closed. What I want to do is I want to beat an egg. So we're just going to give it a quick brushing of the egg wash. And again, it's just the egg. I want to get a nice color on these. All right. Okay, we'll take our brush. Okay, and anything that I use here, I mean, I'll leave some links down in the description if you guys are interested in some of the stuff I use here. Okay, just a little bit here. Okay, that's good. All right, so also what I'm going to do here is I'm going to get some of this garlic powder, just a light sprinkle, not too much. More like a garlic bread and with the cheese in the middle. It's gonna come out great. And some of this grated Parmesan cheese. All right. So I think we're good here. So we're gonna open the foody. As you turn it on, we're gonna set the foody to 325 again. Okay, and we're going to go for 25 minutes. And we're going to use our rack here. We're going to use it in this position here, lower to the bottom. So let's get that in here. Put the buns in there, the rolls, right in the middle. And we're going to close it up. And then we hit start. And we'll let this go. And I'll see you in about 25 minutes. All right, now the unit is done. We're done cooking it. Let's take a peek here at what we're looking at. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is really good. So grab a towel here. Oh, look at this thing. Come on. Oh, and it smells awesome in this house. You know, freshly baked bread, a little garlic and cheese. You can't beat that. I mean, look at this thing. Oh, this is nice. You know, it looks like it's made a nice loaf instead of rolls, but we'll take it either way. So let's just pop that off. Because this thing is really hot. So if you use a non-stick pan, you probably won't have to get underneath it like this. But it's okay with me. It's okay with me. We're doing good. So let me grab that. Let's see if we can just tip it. Oh, come on. Look at this thing. Nice. Huh? So let's just move this out of the way. Okay, move that. It's still hot. Probably should use the other glove. What do you think? All right, so now we're gonna let this cool for a little bit. I just want to make sure that you know, we don't scold ourselves. I want it to set so it gets nice and crispy. You can hear it actually. So we're gonna let this cool a little bit, and then we'll break it apart. And I've got a little bit of marinara sauce here, and we'll give it a taste. All right, so I let this cool for a little bit. The house smells fantastic. I just sprinkle a little bit of extra cheese to the top because, I mean, let's face it, you can't have too much cheese on this. You know, you're only going to make it better. All right, so I'm just going to break off a piece here. Oh, come on. Come on, it's not even funny. I mean, look at this thing. It's like all nicely cooked. So let's see with the cheese and oh, come on. Really? Ooh, that's hot. Oh, look at that. Come on. You can't beat this. Come on. This is great. Oh, and it is hot. It smells awesome. So a little dip in the sauce. Oh yeah. It's like a pizza. Oh, that's really good. And that crust gave it a nice, nice crispy crust here. You got the cheese just hanging out over here. Look at that. Oh, that's good. Now, you can put this on the side as a side for rolls, or just have it by itself with a little sauce. I'm just going to keep at it. This is good. My version of cheesy bread rolls. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to have some extra videos on the side here from YouTube. Give me some thumbs up, some comments. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and hit the globe and subscribe. So we like spending time with you guys. Hopefully you guys like spending time with us watching these videos. And we'll see you in the next video.